Alright, welcome back guys to the fourth episode of the Denpa reboot. So last video we defeated Octopiter and we explored through Ocean Tunnel. Today we are finally going to take the step and go to the Tower of Evil. However, I am not going to go to the Tower of Evil directly. Instead, I'm going to get there through Digital Cave. I can easily teleport there, by the way. We're going to go through this door. I think we should train. It's okay. Yes, I want to enter. Yep, I got everyone to like level 13, 14, so it's not that bad. It's not as bad as Frederick wants to make it out to be, so. It is very tall. Who would have expected that a Tower of Evil is, who would have expected that this Tower of Evil is tall? Who would have seen that coming? Alright, so we got a Bloodbath. This is should be really easy. Yeah. And also, experience becomes really good here, even better than Ocean Tunnel, so. Alright, see what this is. This is an Axe Demon. An Axe Demon should be easy, just like the Bloodbat was. Although, a little bit faster than the Bloodbat. So. But oh well, Axe Demons are pretty easy. Yeah. Let's get the Teleporter and the Active Ring. Just see how everyone's okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Like, there's a lot of poison on this floor, as well as there's like a couple other floors that have a bunch of poison. So, and by the way, that was a Dark Dragon, in case you're wondering. Okay, nothing to do here. We're just gonna fight this Axe Demon. Okay, easy. And now we're gonna fight this thing. So this is a Dark Dragon. Very powerful monster. This will not, however, be the last time. This dungeon will not be the last dungeon we see a Dark Dragon, by the way. We're gonna be seeing them, we'll be seeing them in 2 more dungeons, by the way. Although, by then, they're gonna be very weak, so. Ooh, and they drop an Antenna Power Plus, so. And just be a simple Bloodbat fight. Or not Bloodbat, but an Axe Demon. I thought that was a Bloodbat, but I guess it isn't. Oh well. It's nothing too big. Too strong, so. Alright, easy. Yeah, everyone's reaching level 15, so like we shouldn't struggle too much. I'm gonna go for this Dark Dragon from behind so I can get the extra attack that I talked about last video. Since we're gonna do this Dark Dragon, should make it a lot easier to fight. Yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing back there. It's just a dwarf. I thought there was something there, but I guess there isn't. So I want to B2F. So I'm going to be going down because there's going to be a room that you might remember from the first episode of the series that I really want to showcase on because it's got some great treasure. All right, got 2 level 15. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm not ignoring the Axe Demon. He doesn't want to ignore me, so I guess we're gonna have to fight him. And nothing. It's not that bad. We destroy Axe Demons, so yeah, they aren't that strong. Alright, easy. I do need to heal Slade though. Let's go ahead and heal him. I'll use one more potion on him because that wasn't enough. Yeah, I bought some more potions because like they don't have potion pluses yet. But yeah, we need potion pluses. Those went ahead to heal everyone. Alright. Yep, and it looks like I'm gonna fight this Axe Demon just because it's gonna be a lot easier by going from behind, as I said before. And so yeah, we get the extra attack. Let me move that. There we go. Alright, easy. Yeah, very easy. Now down here. So y'all remember this? We're back in Digital Cave. But this is like the treasure room. There are a ton of great loot in here. Let's just check it out. So we got like Power Fruit, Light Bracelet, Stamina Fruit, Fireproof Ring, Speed Fruit, Holy Talisman, Life Fruit, and then finally, Museum Parts. Museum Parts is important, as that's going to be the final, that'll be the final building on Digital that we have to unlock, so therefore we have that done. And so I'm not sure what I'm doing. I wanted to equip a, you with the, Light Bracelet. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to do. And we don't really have to deal with paralysis in this dungeon, so therefore the active ring really isn't that helpful. Yeah, so Dark Dragon whipped its tail. And there we go, it's dead. Ooh. So we learned medium heal. It's basically like a potion plus, what medium heal does, just like tiny heal does with potion. So it basically heals a lot more HP, which we need, because like we're starting to see a large increase in HP, so we need it. Alright, so we got another Dark Dragon. And it's already dead, so yeah, easy. Yeah, Dark Dragons are starting to get... I mean, Dark Dragons at first are intimidating, but they're not that bad. Unless they spew Fire Breath. Because, like, they can actually spew Fire Breath, which really screws with Frederick, because he's light blue, and he's weak to fire. So that could be problematic, but that's the only time that Dark Dragons really become problematic. Even when they, like, whip their tail, it's not that bad. I mean, they're not giving us poison like Poison Rays do. So it's all good. We're getting a lot of great experience here. Go ahead and heal. There we go. Now I'm gonna go up here and see if I can find some treasure up here I want to get. Okay, well I saw that Dark Dragon and that Dark Dragon just disappeared, so, I mean, that's good. Now it's just like 3 Axe Demons hanging out, so let's take on the Axe Demons as well as get the treasure. So, another thing too is that while off camera, when I was leveling up in Ocean Tunnel, I managed to get Blossoms, which increases your evasion by a ton, as well as wind defense. So I got them from Blue Flappers. Not exactly the most helpful right now. They'll be really helpful when we hit Road to Oasis. But they do increase evasion by a lot, so, I mean, they're pretty good there, so I just want to bring that up, because in case you're wondering what that was, and where I got it. It's a rare treasure, by the way. Any equipment or clothes in this game is rare treasure from drops. So, alright. And we're hitting level 16, nice. And we got a potion plus. Yeah, the shop won't sell potions yet, but we can get potion pluses from, I want to think it's either axe demons or blood bats. I'll just go for the axe demon from behind. Alright, we get to move first. And once again, axe demons are a pushover, just like blood bats. In Denpa 2, however, blood bats are actually really strong. Just because they can do like sleep wave and put your Denpas to sleep. Blood bats are stronger in Denpa 2. But this is Denpa 1. They're much weaker. Let's go ahead and surprise the axe demons. Yep, and we get to move first. Easy. Alright, so I don't know if this dark dragon saw me, but yeah, it didn't see me. The axe demon did, but like the dark dragon just was oblivious, so therefore we just immediately take out the dark dragon. Alright, we get some treasure here. Fire amulet, that'll be helpful on Frederick. Yeah, I want to give him the fire amulet. Therefore, he doesn't have to wear tricolor, which is, well, I mean, I guess we have to because that's all the clothes I got, but I'll hopefully get him some better clothes. Maybe I might buy him a pair of checkers, or maybe black and white dots, which is cheaper. I'll probably get checkers instead, so that'll help him with dark as well. So now that he's not weak to fire, because the reason I wanted to protect him against fire is because in this dungeon you can find, obviously, dark dragons use fire breath. I believe the King of Evil also uses fire breath, so managed to get out of fighting that dark dragon. And we got room parts. I've once seen a dark dragon fly through the walls before. There's a glitch. Yeah, there's a bug in this game where where sometimes a monster can actually go through the walls. That hasn't happened on video though. I mean, occasionally that does happen, so it can be scary, but it's not like it's not the worst thing, but it can be scary. Scary like fighting 3 dark dragons, as we might see later on. Which later on you might actually have to fight. We might actually have to fight 3 dark dragons. That'll be kind of scary, but it won't be the worst thing. I mean, it's dark dragons. They're not like that. They're not that strong. Alright, so what we just did is that we just got through all the basement. Or that's called the basement. We are now on ground floor. This is actually the entrance for it, where if you went to the Tower of Evil directly, this is actually the floor that you would appear on. And I'll show y'all I'm actually going to show y'all now because I want to heal. I should note that whenever you reach Overworld, you are immediately healed of all damage and status alignments. So I just want to get that out of the way. And this dwarf does not want me going through. So as you can see, we can exit here. And well, we got a couple things to get out of because we got some room parts. So that changed to 4. And then we also have the museum. Yeah, the museum is where you can check antennas. Well, skills and such. Well, only skills. Alright, so if we go to the Tower of Evil, as you see, we spawn here. The reason I did the basement, though, was because the basement provides great treasure and some great experience, too. So therefore, I wanted to do that to set an example as what you should do when you play through the Tower of Evil. You should definitely start at the basement because it provides some great loot. Alright, so we'll just take out this dark dragon. Pretty easy. Alright, and now let's go on the second floor, and we're gonna surprise this axe demon. Axe demon was just sitting there guarding the staircase, and then lo and behold, an intruder comes in and just completely scares the living shit out of him. And we just absolutely destroy him, his friend, and his blood bat. So... Alright. Okay, easy. Alright, so here I'm also going to get this chest. Light ring, that protects against blindness. We probably won't deal with much Denpa's getting blinded. I doubt we're going to see that much. In here, we might see that somewhere, but I'm not too sure. I doubt we'll see it, so... I mean, there's no octopiters here, so we don't have to worry about Denpa's getting blind. Alright, well, we took out those axe demons. And Shet's now level 15. Everyone's at the recommended level. And I should note that the basement is a little bit difficult to navigate, but like, after the basement, like, every floor is much smaller and it's much easier to navigate. I just want to make that clear because it's a lot easier to go through the upper floors than the basement. But the basement got good loot to make the upper floors even easier, so might as well. And also make the King of Evil fight easier. Get more experience and some good loot. And Ricardo's level 17. Right, I'm gonna surprise the Axe Demon. 5 Axe Demons, and one of them is excited. We did not surprise them. That can be a bit scary. And my Denpas do not even want to attack the excited one. That's even more scary. The excited ones, they have like only a 50% chance of hitting, but when they hit, they do very strong attacks. So that's what's scary about them. Fortunately, it missed, so it's all good. Yeah, because like if he landed, he probably would have done like maybe 60 damage. Like when they're excited, they could do a lot. So I got a potion plus, 2 potion pluses. And okay, Axe Demon, I didn't know what that was. Yeah, and also as the higher you go up in the tower, the more enemies you'll have per battle. Like obviously on like B3F we were finding like only 1 Axe Demon at a time, 1 blood bat. Now we're finding like 3, 4, and even 5 as we saw earlier. Same goes, unfortunately that goes with Dark Dragons. We're not only going to fight 1 Dark Dragon at a time, we might fight 1 Dark Dragon and 3 blood bats. 3 Dark Dragons pretty soon. That's just how the progression of Tower of Evil works. So Fire Amulet, alright. All I needed the Fire Amulet for was for Frederick, so I don't really need a... Okay. And I made a mistake. I should have just gone straight into the Dark Dragons, but like I just paused there. And so we might be a bit screwed, because we have to fight, okay, well it's only 1 Dark Dragon now, so it's okay. And what to tell, it didn't use Fire Breath. It's all good. Don't worry. And I missed the auto button. Yeah. Dark Dragons aren't the hardest thing to take on, it's just... they are intimidating. If you don't know what you're doing, they can be very difficult. So... but nonetheless, Dark Dragons are, for the most part, pretty easy. So we got a Smoke Screen, that can help us run away, and then Holy Talisman, which helps us fight Ghost. And we've got a Dark Dragon fight. Well, 1. I thought we were going to fight 3. But... alright, easy. Alright. That other monster was called a Ghost. It is immune to physical attacks. However, unless you use Holy Water or Holy Talisman, I have Holy Water, so like it wouldn't have been a big deal. I just simply have Paxton use the Holy Water, and then everyone's has the ability to hit Ghosts with physical attacks. That's just how Ghosts work in this game. And here's Fire Breath. This is what I was scared about, because like that would have done. I mean that's already a very powerful attack, But it would have been even more powerful on Frederick just because he's generally weak to fire. But thanks to the fire amulet and tricolor, that wasn't the case. So he's actually kind of resistant to fire now. Because he's... So... And I also got to heal. Because even when they're not weak to fire, fire breath is still pretty powerful. I mean, it's already powerful enough because you're not really... If you've never, like, played the game, it's very powerful because, like, you just didn't know that you're going to be fighting against a monster with fire attacks. So, like, that's one reason why it can be pretty deadly. Now, I'm going to go over here because there is some treasure here. So we got a revive potion, and let's see what this is. Holy Talisman, alright. I'm going out of fighting 2 Dark Dragons. Alright, so we are on 5F. I'm just going to ignore that Dark Dragon. I'm just going to ignore most of the monster. Try to ignore the monsters. I mean, I've already explained what it goes through, so like... Ooh. So this is called a Golem. They have a lot of HP, but ultimately they really don't have too much defense. Yeah, and they can charge too. And of course they're weak to light. In Denpa 2, interestingly, they are not weak to light. They're actually weak to like nothing. This game they are weak to light though, so that's good for us because we're using light attacks. Power Gauntlet, that's really strong. Potion plus, and nothing. Alright, let's go back. Oh, okay, and I think that's called a magic monkey, by the way. Let's see if I can outrun it, because... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll outrun the magic monkey. I'll just go ahead and fight the Golem. And 2 blood bats. We get to move first at least, so it's all good. And time to take on the Golem. Ooh, we did a lot there, because we got a critical hit. Alright, and the Golem's dead. Life Choker, that increases our, that'll increase our HP by a lot. And we got a Potion Plus, alright. So that means the room on the top left should give us should take us to the exit that we want to get to. And we got 2 Golems and 2 Axe Demons. So this can be we're gonna be fighting this a lot. Or we're gonna be fighting quite a lot. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, Mad Punch. They could do a lot though. I think I said they didn't do much. They actually could do a lot. I lied. Okay, I'm surprised Shet didn't heal himself because he's at like only 39 HP. Yeah, they can do a lot, especially when they charge. So Paxton's gonna have to revive Slade. Oh, we took out 1, so it's all good. We still got this one to deal with. And there goes No. And Paxton's gonna revive him, and it's all good. Yeah, it's not that they're weak. They're very strong, but like it's just the fact that they're very slow. Like Golems are very slow. And everyone's level 18 now. I've got to revive. I'll just let Frederick revive, so I don't have to waste revive potions. And I'll come back and get... And in the center... And I should note, right here, in the center, will take you to some treasure. And so, I'm actually going to do that now, just because we know where we're going. So I just want to show you all this treasure. So right here, we got an offering, Potion Plus, Speed Shoes, Water Bracelet, that'll be helpful against King of Evil, 255 gold, Skulls, that is a very, very strong, and a defense hash. Skulls is very powerful. Let me show you. Not only does it give you dark defense, but it also gives you Ghostbuster. So therefore, we'll equip that on Connor because he's white, therefore he resists. And I'll give you a, okay, I'm gonna have to remove that. What's gonna happen is that then he can actually take the light bracelet, which I'll give you the darkness amulet, because I want the light bracelet on Connor, because now not only is he immune to dark, but he can also do really insane damage. So yeah, it's a very... Skulls is really good. And he also can attack Ghost, which that makes it all the more powerful. So Skulls is really good. And the best part is that Skulls is like good all around. Like, it's also can be useful for any dungeon that involves Ghost. It's really useful, even if they're not, even if you're not going up against dark attacks, as we'll see. Oh, we just one-shot the Dark Dragon. But like, even next dungeon, we are not going to see dark attacks, but there will be a Ghost. Will be Ghost, like, well, not Ghost like as in the monster, but like there'll be monsters with the Ghost effect. So therefore, that Skulls will still come in handy. So that corridor is definitely worth going down. All right, and we got a Potion S. Nice. I believe the Potion S came from the Dark Dragon. I want to think it came from the Dark Dragon. So, might came from the Blood Bat. I don't know. I doubt it came from the Blood Bat. So let's go. Now let's go back to the. How about we go back to upstairs, and then. Now we're actually going to take on a Magic Monkey instead. So Magic Monkeys, they can increase their attack and their defense. They each get 2 attacks, which can be a bit, can mess, it can definitely, it messes a lot with, like, trying to, it just messes with you, so. But yeah, they can gain defense and gain strength for all members, so, like, they're pretty difficult monsters to deal with, especially when they're combined with like a Golem, because like the Golem can be like acts like a tank, and it's really nasty. Fortunately, we're not dealing with Golem; it's just 2 Magic Monkeys, so yeah. So it's not like it's okay. But yeah, like they can be very deadly. So we got 694 experience and Paxton's level 18. Now I'm gonna go ahead and collect that chest. We get our revive potion. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this teleporter, and there we go. I've escaped. I'll come back, and so next video I will actually fight the King of Evil. So that's all I got for today's video, and I'll hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!